Hello everyone, welcome to Bipolar Gaming. I'm Rain, and this is Forest Village Life is Feudal. So, big update. When I was trying to save my previous game, it crashed and didn't allow me to save, and the last autosave that I could access from it was like years ago in the game. So I ended up having to start a new build. This is the new build. I decided not to record anything until I got to roughly the same point as the other one, which was winter of year 5. I'm in spring of year 5 now, so this is where we're at. A little bit different of a build that I got going on here. I got orchards. I have a couple different sized farms. I got a hunter's post. I have them building the ore mine. I have my stone quarry, clay mine, and my forester's lodge. It's pretty spacious overall. I also built a second barn. This is where most of my product is being stored. I figured that was just going to be easier since these farms were out further. It was going to be easier for them to store food here rather than run all the way back to this farm. I've also got the school, a lumber yard, and the fisherman's lodge. I believe on my last village I was talking about not understanding how to get wool, and I have since figured that out through reading the forums that I need to build the port and send people on expeditions to find new things. Very interesting way to play it out, and I kind of like it. It's definitely an interesting thing. I believe I also have, yes, a healer's hut that I'm building, herbalist hut. Some of the recording that I decided not to show, I had a villager who was ill, I'm guessing. They had a plus above their head. They had it ever since they were born. And when they grew up into an adult, they still had it, and I'm not exactly sure when, but all of a sudden everyone in the village had it, and it killed off most of the village anyways. So the village was actually, no, I'm sorry, that was in a build that I was playing just by myself that I wasn't recording. But yeah, it ended up killing off everyone because they couldn't get healed, and yeah, it was horrible. And we'll just leave it at that. So I'm already prepping on the healer's hut, then I'm going to build the healer's shop, which should heal them. I also have found out that people can die of old age. That's a interesting thing. And I also found out when you have things like the chicken coop, you need to have it close to a hunter's hut so they can defend it from animals that are going to try and eat your livestock. So right now I've got one of the regular size houses building. I'm also going to, I've been placing like the buildings prior to construction and just pausing them, putting them on like a pause function so they don't actually build them. Got a terraform here. There we go. Get that so it's all nice and flat and I can build that there. But yeah, that's what the purpose of the animals in town is if they're in town and you build a chicken coop, they will kill your chicken. And long term, what I'm planning with this is I'm going to build another house here. I'm probably going to eventually move my farmland into this area here. Build more housing into here. Probably build industrial over here. Push this back and then build further back into the island as the village progresses. I may even branch out and like have a road that leads to another village like out here, that this village may be primary for like grass and other materials, and then I can use the caravan, where is it? Right here. The caravan stables, it says it allows you to transport routes between storage to deliver goods. So like I could have a, excuse me, I could have a barn way out here that collects a bunch of, you know, fruits and stuff and whatever from out in the wilderness, and then have the caravan bring it all the way back to this barn. But that's for later build. Right now I got them focused on potatoes, and I don't really want them focused on potatoes. I'm gonna put this one into flax, and then this one into wheat. Looks like they're already collecting it anyway, or maybe not. It's kind of weird that they got spots in here that they don't plant anything. Not quite sure why that is. But these orchards, the way that they grow, they spend 1 year growing, and then you get a little bit of fruit at the end of the year for the first year. And then after their first year, they spend all the next year growing fruit, and then they have to be replanted the following year. I planted these, I'm going to assume, well, this one in year 3, this one I just recently rebuilt, I expanded it, it was the same size as this. And yeah, so this one's regrowing from year 3, this one's brand new. But I'm not doing bad. I got 24 people. Looks like I just got done with the house, so I'll get some more people. I won't have kids for a while, so I can knock that off. And let's see, they probably finished this. Yep. So we will build the cloth shop. There we go. What's the cloth shop take? Actually, we're gonna pause that. Hang on. Throw a couple people into the mining. I'm gonna want some trees. Oops. Let's clear out that area a little bit. Clear out this area. Kind of like how this this design here kind of slopes, and then here it's got almost, it's almost like a river that cuts between here. What I want to do is I want to terraform it down so I actually have like a nice little island right there. I think that'd be interesting. None of them are producing apples yet. I don't think they will until the fall. But as you can see, we got plenty of food. There's no shortage in food. I've learned that also the variety of food helps them not take food as quickly or something, I guess. So since I have fish, meat, and fruit, well, not so much fruit right now, but in the past I've had fruit. Since I've had that, it seems like I've been keeping vegetables a lot for only having 4 farms. Okay, the iron mine's built. I want to start on the herbalist hut. Did I take all this already? Yeah, I think so. Most of it anyway. I've also picked up a new headset. I don't know how it sounds. This is my first recording with it, so hopefully it sounds all right. Oh, that barn's pretty full of food. I'll place the other house down. Let's see. Pause it so no one brings anything to it. How much do I need for an upgrade on that? Oh, that's a lot of wood. In one of my offline builds, I've also have successfully built the port, and it's not that pricey, but then the expedition, you have to meet certain requirements, like you have to have a certain number of pies and things to send out an expedition, so those are things that I gotta start prepping for. That's why I have this one doing wheat. Let's see, late summer, this one's starting to grow apples, that one is not yet. But they're wasting no time with popping out more babies. Okay, our scarecrows are, for the most part, doing their job. I think without the scarecrows, they kind of the birds will swoop down and maybe grab a piece of food or two. I have not seen it, but that's obviously the purpose, is so birds don't get it. So one of the things I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start to construct the paved roads. Those are going to take a long time to do. Most of it will get done in the winter, but that'll probably be off camera. You can see they're already starting to do it. The paved road is this section right here that looks a little different than the rest of it. I don't know if I got paved roads in my last one. There we go, that one's getting apples. I don't know if this wheat's actually gonna grow hardly anything at all, but that's alright, we don't have a mill yet or anything. Looks like we got ourselves the herbalist hut. Send one of them out to do that. We don't need anyone constructing yet, so we'll send all our constructors off to do other things. Villager healing. I'm assuming that's essentially the medieval version of a hospital. Yeah, I don't think that wheat's gonna grow at all. It's already fall and the temperature's dropping pretty low. Looks like we've already started getting some herbs in. Okay, so because the cold set in, I'm going to tell them to just start harvesting. Collect everything that we can. Hopefully a little bit more of it grows before they lose it all to the winter. But that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me, and tune in for more.